Jose Berrios is one of the top-priced pitchers on this slate this evening. Toronto visiting Minnesota. The Jays hurler has picked up a win in 4 of his last 5 starts, has gone over 20 DK fantasy points in each of those wins. So I need you to chase or fade for me, Steve, that Berrios is your favorite top-priced pitcher tonight.
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, here's the thing about Berrios. Like, on the surface, he's looked great. Like, you look at his numbers, they all look fine, but, you know, his FIP has consistently been like 4+ really all throughout the month of September. And the Twins really aren't an offense that you like worry about overall, but they're the top team at hitting the game total over in the league. They do it almost all the time consistently. And Berrios has some issues with lefties. There's not a ton of lefties in this Twins lineup, but there are a couple in there that you have to worry about, especially someone like Nick Gordon, who's just absolutely hitting the cover off the ball. Who's Nick Gordon? I don't really know either, but he's averaging over like 20 DraftKings fantasy points over his last 5 games. He's absolutely crushing the ball at this point. When I look at the board here, I love using Max Fried tonight, going against the Padres, who is in an absolute free fall all throughout the month of September. They've officially been eliminated out of the NL West. They're 6 games back in the wild card. Like, it looks like that they're going absolutely nowhere. But this team, for as stacked as they are, have an isolated power against lefties, just 151. Fried has been one of the most consistent pitchers for the Braves all season long. He's gone at least 6 innings in 10 straight starts. I think this is a great spot for him tonight against a free-falling Padres team.
Okay, Matt, I need you to chase or fade for me. Berrios is your favorite top-price pitcher.
No, I'm fading too. I actually agree with a lot of what Steve said. I like Max Fried also, and I think there's a bunch of other options who are just better than Berrios. We didn't mention the most important part of the start, though. This is a revenge game in Minnesota. Berrios faced the Twins last time, but that one was at home. This one's in Minnesota. First time he's going to be there. I don't really care about that. I don't really like him regardless. 9,500 is probably too much for Berrios in almost any matchup. And like Steve said, the Twins are not the best of matchups. They're probably a slightly below average matchup for a pitcher. So I'm fading Berrios. I think there's a bunch of other guys. I think most people are going to look to Sonny Gray, Dylan Cease, who are a little bit cheaper. I think those are fine options. Those are probably your cash game options. And then there's a bunch of other pitchers who are just, I think, better raw output pitchers and cost less than Berrios does. So I'm not paying all the way up to him either.